Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to my film and TV channel. And we have a film today that's been streaming, and depending which territory you're in, it's either available on Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. So depending where you are in the world, you should be able to find it, or on a streaming service that you may have. So we're looking at a science fiction thriller today with not a bad cast, only 4 people in it, but it's not too bad at all. So today we're going to have a look at something called Stowaway. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. Please check my playlist for all my film and TV stuff, reviews, information, blogs, etc. And you'll also see some football stuff as well on my football team, Manchester City. So if that's of any interest, please have a look, or if you know somebody who might be interested. But if you're not, don't you worry about it. Just stick to this film and TV stuff. There's loads of this on here for you to enjoy. I try and inform and entertain as we go through here, so you see what people are saying, see what I think of things, etc, etc. So we have a look at lots of different things about these films. All comments are very, very welcome, please. More the merrier. And if you can't give us a comment, just give us a little thumbs up. It's nice to get views, but it's nice to get thumbs up, isn't it? And if you need any followers or friends on Facebook and Twitter, just seek me out there. There's a couple of links on screen there. I do check every 3 or 4 days and follow and friend everyone back on there. So I post loads of stuff to do with film and TV and repost stuff on there. So absolutely brilliant. Right, let's have a look at this little film today. I like a good science fiction. Is this a good science fiction? Got a chance when you start looking into the reviews and the stuff on it. It's written by Joe Penner and Ryan Morrison, directed by Joe Penner as well. And all the scores and comments today are as at the 26th of April 2021 at 3 PM. So obviously if you go on and look at scores, etc., they might be changed now depending when you're watching this, but that's the date I've done this. The film itself stars Toni Collette. I like a bit of Toni Collette. She stars as Marina Barnett, the ship's commander, the spaceship's commander. We've got Anna Kendrick, again, I like a bit of Anna, as Zoe Levinson, a medical researcher. We've got Daniel Day Kim, yeah, he's all right, as David Kim, the ship's biologist. Not much, what's it there, is it? Daniel Day Kim as David Kim. I mean, not much, oh, I'll use Kim, eh? Let's do that. And Shamia Anderson, again, not someone I know too much about, as Michael Adams, a titular stowaway and launch plant engineer. There you go. What's he doing on there? What's he doing? You put engineer on. If you ever put stowaway onto your Google search, look at some of the things you find. Fantastic. Yeah, the film was released by Netflix and Prime Video in Canada and other areas on April the 22nd. So we've had a few days. There's a lot of reviews on this, so there's a lot of perspective from various people, not just me. What's it about? Well, a 3-person crew. I mean, there's 4 in it. The clue is in the title. A 3-person crew on a mission to Mars face an impossible choice when an unplanned passenger jeopardizes the lives of everyone on board. Yeah, what's it like? Any good? Do people like it? Well, Rotten Tomatoes, that's where we go first. Stowaway holds an approval rating of 75%, so 75% positivity. That's based on 64 reviews, so quite a few. An average rating of 6.5 out of 10. Again, quite good. 48 fresh and just 16 rotten, so 4-1, isn't it, on that basis? It'd be maths, sorry, 3-1. Yeah, my maths. I'm getting old, everybody. Yeah, the site's consensus reads, pacing problem prevents Stowaway from fully engaging, but it's distinguished by its thoughtful, well-acted approach to a story built on an excruciating moral dilemma. Metacritic, the other site we have a look at, the critics on there. 21 critics, is getting 62 out of 100, so again, not a bad score over the magical 66, 6 out of 10 watchable rating. 14 positive, 6 mixed and just 1 negative, so I'll take that every hour of the day. And the actual individual critics, some reviews here, we score anywhere between 3.8 out of 10 and 8 out of 10, so quite a wide variance. Arizona Republic's Bill Goodykuntz only gave it 4 out of 10 and said it's a matter of pacing and choices. And that word pacing coming up again. What Penner chooses to focus on and what he ignores, he's got all the elements of a good movie right in front of him. He just never puts all the pieces together. The Guardian's Benjamin Lee liked it a little bit more. He gave it 6 out of 10. The focus on the job at hand works until it doesn't, as with just the slightest of characterisation. When invested in the problem rather than those solving it, and the grip of the first 2 acts loosens as the finale beckons. Yeah, I sort of echo that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that critique there. But Chronicles, San Francisco Chronicles, Bob Strauss, he quite liked it even more, 7.5 out of 10. He said, if you can buy the film's unlikely core premise, indeed, you'll be rewarded with persuasive speculative fiction in all its other aspects. Penner and Company make it easy for audiences to do that while putting 4 people whom they'll come to really care about through all kinds of hell. Did I really care about them? Perhaps not so much as I should have done. Internet Movie Database, there we go. Joe Public, You, Me, just a normal watch as well. This is where it just falls down a little bit, not a total disaster, but 12,662, and there's literally, this has gone up 4,000 reviews and scores in the last couple of days, and it's still the same average as it was before. So we're talking 5.6 out of 10, so just below the magical 6 out of 10 watchable figure that I like to see for these sort of things. So I just had a look at one sort of critique from a Joe Public. So I've done a good, the bad, and a meh. The meh, yeah, space is meant for more, and he gave it 6 out of 10. This is Jagdish on the 25th of April 2021. He said this was a survival drama situation which just didn't keep up with the background of space. It was all drama and no sci-fi. I'm not a huge fan of human emotion-centred sci-fi movies. That's okay for regular films that are pictured on land. This is space. There is opportunity for so much more, especially with a cast like this. Even the script wasn't good enough. The scenes were just adequate, nothing exciting. And the bad, so we've got Jace K. Poplawski, nice atmosphere, but not very good movie overall. I want to give it a 3 out of 10. That was on the 25th of April, also 2021. I wanted to write a long opinion, but when I started to read existing reviews, I realised lots of people think the same as me. Basically, the movie looks good, visuals are nice, music is great, acting is okay. You feel like you're watching a good science fiction movie. However, what I don't like is the whole idea of the movie. Sometimes you can ignore scientific problems and focus just on story, but here even the story is problematic. I don't really understand how movies are produced. They spend money on visuals, music, actors, why they had no time to work on the story. Well put, in good, better English than I could do, whatever language that young man is obviously naturalised in. And the good, yeah, we do get a good. Better than I expected, says fan of movies for the intellect. There you go, on the 25th of April again. Better than I expected, 8 out of 10. Good movie. He went on to say, I was not keen about the movie on seeing the title and knowing it was related to space, and the movie itself acknowledges it. If you get past that, then this is as plausible as a movie about space exploration can be, and makes you think about ethical dilemmas of humans. It is well made, though there are plot points that are left hanging, but the main theme comes through well. The title and the premise could have been done differently to achieve a more plausible effect. I liked it. Anna Kendrick does a great job. She does indeed. Right, well, we'll finish off with my little thoughts on this. Yeah, I mean, I quite liked it. I'll say that now. I quite like it. It does promise a little more than you actually get back, unfortunately, with this. And as I think someone pointed out before, by the third act, although it is reaching a climax, it all feels a little anticlimactic in all fairness, because I just didn't particularly get to care about the characters, even though I like the 2 lady actors in this. I'm not too well up on the guy actors, but I think I know Kim more than the other guy. But I didn't have any real desire for them to survive or not, which is part and parcel of something like this, isn't it? Obviously, there's okay chemistry between the on-screen chemistry is okay, and obviously you've got the feel of a claustrophobic ship, although it's not too bad. I mean, you wouldn't mind spending a couple of years on it, to be honest with you. It's not that bad. There's some criticism, of course, of the holes in the script. Well, it's not a NASA authorised training video, is it? So, I mean, there's so many things you think, well, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? But you've got to sort of ignore that sort of thing and just enjoy it as entertainment if you can. Okay, if you went to the cinema to watch an epic space adventure, you'd be a little bit disappointed. But this is a stream-at-home, character-driven movie with stories of judgments made and decisions to make, etc., etc. As I said, the actual background of space gives it that scariness, if you like, and that jeopardy, but it's not particularly needed for the actual thing itself. Obviously, many things are illogical, but in a nearly 2 hours runtime, it did sort of pass quickly. So despite the lack of characters and the lack of deep story, it can't be that bad, can it? And the sets were pretty good as well. I quite like the sets. Yeah, give me a choice, of course, of watching this or Apollo 13 on repeat. There's no contest. I'd watch Apollo 13 on repeat, even though I knew what had happened. I didn't know what was going to happen in this, but in Apollo 13 you do, but it's still edge of the seat stuff. But it's not a bad director stream effort. There's a lot worse than this, and I think that rating's a little bit unfair, just a little bit undercooked, but it's not too far undercooked. So I am going to give it my watchable rating. I'm going to give it 6 out of 10, which is a watchable rating. Because say it's all right. It's okay. It's in the air. It's okay. But as I said, there's a lot of these streaming things. I mean, certainly from Netflix, I'm so used to turning something on and it's dubbed, and I just turn it off again. That's, you know, because I just unless it's something that I watch for a bit and think, oh, I might watch that in subtitles, it would be far better. But yeah, I mean, for that sort of streaming quality, it's not bad. It's okay. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Let me know, and if you get to watch this, let me know what you think about the Stowaway. And don't forget to put Stowaway in your search. Look at all these people who stowed on the back of boats and on planes and all this sort of thing. Absolutely. Some of them even survived, but hey, there you go. But yeah, well, obviously I won't say too much about the Stowaway on the spaceship, but I mean, the clues, the fact is that he's obviously one of the actors. So unless he's in flashback, you know that he's sort of alive anyway. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families, and more importantly, let's all look after each other till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or perhaps have a flit across, or have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel. I only ever ask you to please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.